Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new year full of excitement, full of adventure here on KRS channel. And yes, I promise to be more exciting, more adventurous, and pretty much more unpredictable. Kind of like, I can just end this video right now and then you'll be like, what the hell just happened? He was unpredictable. He just ended the video. He didn't even talk about anything that he was going to talk about, all right? See you later. Bye-bye. I'm just joking. I'm here for you. A brand new year. I know you guys missed me. You guys were sick because you could not get enough of KRS. He was off for 5 days, partying, getting drunk, and yes, changing diapers and taking care of the little baby. So a lot of fun, excitement things were happening in the past 5 days when I was off. Mostly it was just working and taking care of the baby. But I promise to be more exciting this year. All right. Now, we're going to continue on our videos of nakshatra padhas. And today we're going to be doing the nakshatra of Satabhisha, padha 1, as in what happens when moon is in the sign of Aquarius, but in nakshatra of Satabhisha, yet padha 1 of this nakshatra. Now, what does this simply mean? Well, two people of the same zodiac sign don't think alike. Why? Because the fact they might be in a different nakshatra, which are constellations working behind the scenes of a zodiac sign. But sometimes people of the same zodiac's nakshatra don't think alike. Why? Because they might be in a different padas. Because each nakshatra is divided into 4 padas. And I've already made a video of what moon is like in the sign of Aquarius. You can go watch that, a very detailed oriented video. I've already made a video on moon in Satabhisha nakshatra. You can go watch that. Very detailed video. This is the padha 1 of this nakshatra. And as always, if you do not know where your moon is placed, what nakshatra it's in, what padha it's in, all your other planetary alignments, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects at the Speed of Light. For that, check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, and especially all the options on under section. So, Satabhisha nakshatra. What is it and how do we define it in a short form? Okay, because I've already made a video on it. Now, Satabhisha nakshatra mainly is a nakshatra of 100 physicians to the gods, medicine man, healers, healthcare practitioners, Ayurvedic doctors, psychic, tarot readers, scientists and engineers. Because this is not just a sign of a person who is a healer, problem solver. This is the people who think in a very high platform, because this also represents the outer layer of our planet. And so Satabhisha nakshatra can represent people who are scientists, like meteorologists, people who study weather. I know there's a term for it, but people who study, everything up in the sky, astronomers, astrologers, all of these people are seen in this Satabhisha nakshatra. It's a nakshatra ruled by Rahu, who's a natural scientist, who's a natural magician. And in today's age, one of the magics that we see is sorcery, mysticism, occult, astrology, psychics. Anything in the mystical realm comes into Satabhisha nakshatra. And this is a very, very powerful nakshatra for people who may experience Kundalini in their life. People who will experience the highest form of this world, which is the spiritual dimension. So highly skilled people are seen from Satabhisha nakshatra. Mainly, especially like when I do my career consultations, I see a lot of people who go into fields related to software engineering, people who go into the fields related to medicine, as it represents these things. Because an engineer, whether it's a software engineer, civil engineer, rocket engineer, it's an engineer. Okay? But especially, it's a nakshatra of physicians. People who should be going towards alternative medicine. The mind is always towards wanting to heal people. Mind is always wanting to cure people, whether through regular means or alternative means. Alternative now simply means Ayurveda, which was the most mainstream medicine back in the days. Still is in certain parts in India and the world. So Ayurveda, pranic healing and Reiki healing, energy healing, light healing, all of these things that are considered taboo, which Rahu is, that's what these kind of professions this represents. Now, what happens when moon is in the Pada 1 of this nakshatra? Well, a Pada 1 person will take all of these scenarios, okay? Whether you're a scientist, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a Ayurvedic doctor, astrologer, metaphysical, professional. But what you will do, you will simply want to counsel and advise other people. These are the people who want to become gurus. These are the people who want to become the experts of such fields. They want to be regarded, not wanting to be regarded, they will be regarded as somebody who is highly informative about their field. So if somebody who's a physicist, somebody who's, working on a satellite that will be launching into Pluto, these are the people who will have and want to attain the knowledge of these things. Pretty much what we can sum up a Pada 1 with is the expert. These are experts, and these are the teachers, the counselors, the advisors, because they're so highly skilled in Pada 1. Pada 1, the mind wants to take scientific information and distribute it to the masses, to the other people, in a way that they're teachers. So a person can be a rocket scientist, but when you talk to them, they're the ones who will simply teach you and tell you, hey, this is what needs to be done, this is how it's done. You might be a doctor, but you might be also teaching in a university. But simply their whole life becomes about bringing a new philosophical age regarding what they're learning. So when they learn something, they're like, well, this needs to be this philosophy now. So all in all, Satabhisha Nakshatra Pada 1 is simply taking all of these, highly sought after professions, whether new age or not, and simply becoming a counselor of this, teacher of this, teacher of astrology. And that's how, you can see this Pada 1 of this nakshatra. Okay? So guys, this was my analysis of moon in Satabhisha Nakshatra Pada 1. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your moon is placed, all my books, consultations, and your report, for that, check out the links here and check out all the shop sections material. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow with Pada 2. Bye-bye.